Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be making waakye, which is rice and beans infused with guinea corn or sorghum leaves, and it's usually paired with veggies and proteins of your choice such as meat, fish or egg, tomato sauce, dry chili sauce, pasta and any other accompaniment of your choice. So let's have a look at the ingredients that we'll be using for our waakye or rice and beans. Before I start, let me mention that the herb spices I'm using are based on my preference. They are very healthy, nutritious, and they add great flavor. They are flavor packed, so why not? But if you are not a fan of herb spices, feel free not to. But they are really good. You should try using them. I have my black-eyed peas here. You can use red beans if this is not readily available. I have rice here as well, and then my coconut milk. Yes, I'm using coconut milk for this recipe. Just crack your hard coconut, blend it and juice it up or sieve to get your coconut milk. I have my guinea corn leaves, which is full of minerals and vitamins. I have my herb spices. I have dill, parsley, oregano here. I have rosemary and bay leaves, and then organic salt as well. I have sodium bicarbonate. You can also use saltpeter, also known as kenwe or kanwa in Ghana. So I have my pot on fire or my saucepan on the stove. I'll just turn on the stove, add in my coconut milk and let that boil before I add the rest of my ingredients. You can use plain water if you want to, but coconut milk adds a great flavor to your waakye. So my coconut milk is boiling. I'll just add in the guinea corn leaves. The color will start changing to wine. That is normal. That's the effect of the guinea corn or sorghum leaves. So I'm just adding in my beans. I've washed my beans. Like I said, you can use red beans if that is what's available, or if that's what you want to use. It's absolutely fine. So my beans is going in there, and then the color to the guinea corn leaves is taking effect. So just give that a quick stir. I'm adding in my sodium bicarbonate. You can use kewe or kanwa. This is added just to speed up the cooking process. So if you don't want to use any of these, as in the sodium bicarbonate or the kewe, that's okay. Just allow your beans to cook. My herb spices going in. I have my dill in there, parsley, oregano here, rosemary, bay leaves, and then my rosemary going in as well. So these herb spices, apart from their nutritional benefits, give the food a very good flavor that you wouldn't want to miss. But if you don't have any of these fresh herb spices, you can use only the rosemary or bay leaves. That is okay. And look at the color, it's gradually turning to wine, and that is so perfect. So we just allow this to cook up. After 15 minutes, and this is what we have here. The guinea corn leaves is infusing well with my beans, and the color is just great. I'm just stirring it because the beans is not cooked, and the foam on it is normal. It's because I'm using coconut milk, but if you're using plain water, you wouldn't see this foam on it. So just take note of this detail. So my beans is cooked. The aroma is so great, and the color too is just perfect. Whoa, look at that, so beautiful. So I'll just take off my guinea corn leaves before I add in my rice. So the coconut milk and herb spices have given my food a very good flavor. You should try adding these to your waakye, and you would understand what I'm saying. And I usually prefer to get my beans cooked before adding in the rice, because the rice I'm using takes a short time to cook. So I don't want a situation where the food will be cooked and I'll have partially cooked beans. But if your beans takes a longer time to cook, you can be sure to cook the beans partially before adding in the rice, and everything will cook together. So I'm just taking off the sorghum leaves from it, then I add my rice. Meanwhile, I have my fish frying. Yeah, I'll be pairing my waakye with this fish. You can choose to pair it with chicken, egg, or meat. So I'll just add in my rice. Always remember, more beans, less rice. So if you're using 4 cups of beans, use 2 cups of rice, because we want a balanced diet and there's protein in the beans, so we want more proteins. And moreover, when it's cooked, we realize that rice increases in quantity, so we don't want our beans hidden in the rice. We want to have a feel of the beans in every bite that we take. So give that a quick stir. Add in my organic salt to taste. The salt is added at this stage because when it's added during the beans stage, or when the beans is cooking, it delays the cooking time of the beans. So we just give that a quick stir and allow it to cook under low heat. Checking on my food. Oh, this smells so good. There's still some moisture in there. This is perfect because my rice is still not completely cooked. So I'll just give that a quick stir and then allow it to cook well. Okay, let's see what I have here. My waakye is cooked. This is just how I like my waakye. So my food is dished out and I'm pairing it with veggies, fish, tomato stew, dry chili sauce, vermicelli pasta or spaghetti there. I have my gari and avocado. It's time to taste. And this food is really enjoyed with the fingers. So wash your hands and enjoy some waakye. And this smells so good. I can't wait to taste this. Wow. This is so good, so delicious, and the flavor is so good. The least said about it, the better, because it's really good. Wash your hands and join me if you can. This is tasty. Thank you for your time. I hope you try this healthy recipe. Don't forget to comment, share, and like. See you very soon. Bye.